RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Zeiser Kia, the ultimate buying experience. St. Peter's Hardware and Rental, the best product service and expert advice. First Mid-America Credit Union. New name, same great credit union. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Barry Macias, professional independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. And Alton Tree Service. With 11 years of experience, there is no tree we can't handle.
And the Oilers come out double wing again. 1st and 10, they'll have it right at midfield, ball just inside Shell territory. Gibbs gets it up the middle. He might have lost the football. He did. The Shells have it, and going the other way is Briggs. Briggs is going to the end zone. Touchdown, Shells. I'm not sure Briggs ever got or Gibbs ever got the handoff. All of a sudden, Briggs picks it up and takes it the other way. A 50-yard fumble recovery and touchdown return.
Well, kind of a crazy play right there as Gibbs got the handoff, and it seemed as if not a lot of guys saw that ball come loose, and Briggs, one of the few that did, just scarfed it up and took it the rest of the way, took it to the house. Usually.
Hand drops to throw, wants to go deep, throws it deep down the field, got a man, it's caught. What a catch, I think it's Briggs. It is, it was just right on his fingertips and he came away with it, a huge throw and catch for the Shells.
Well, what a catch by Jordan Briggs as he was streaking right down the field from the slot, and the knock on Nick Hand has been all year that he can't throw the deep ball. Well, he got that one off, and Briggs was able to run under it and catch it. What a catch made by Jordan Briggs.
They need to get to the 9 on 4th down. Hand to throw. Wants to throw deep, and that's intercepted. Intercepted by Tyler Ash. His knee was down. He'd have been better off dropping the football in that case. Ragusa in the gun. Levi Lawson behind him as they now roll the clock. Ragusa in the shotgun. He'll keep it again. Cuts it back to the middle this time. Cuts it back all the way across his field, and he's going in for a touchdown. 12-yard touchdown run from Aaron Ragusa. He started left. He comes back to the right, and once he got out to the right, it was wide open. He takes it in from 12 yards out.
Well, good eyes by Ragusa there as he saw exactly where the Shells looking for him to go left and keep it left, but they had nobody on that right side. As soon as he cut back, it was all over.
Ragusa's in the shotgun, and he'll keep it again. Nope, this time he wants to throw, caught it, and Hopper is in for the 2-point conversion. It's good. So with 2:17 left to go in the first half, the Oilers now lead the Shells by a score of 8-6. You're listening to Z1570 Radio Sports. And Hand does want to throw it this time. Over the middle, caught, wide open is West, and he's going to go to the end zone. Touchdown! A blown coverage by the Oilers, and with 38 seconds to go, West takes it in from 40.
Well, West lined up in that slot spot, and nobody picked him up whatsoever. He did a little bit of a drag route and turned around, and there was nobody that was between him and the end zone for the touchdown.
Ragusa rolls to his right, wants to throw. Throwing deep down the field, and that's intercepted. Intercepted by Briggs. Where Ragusa threw it as far as he could. The only one back there was Briggs. 4 wide receiver set. Hand wants to throw. Looking in over the middle. It's got West again. West makes the catch good enough for a first down to the 45. That's 2 huge completions from Hand to West.
He's going to come up with a drive without the mistakes of a penalty.
Briggs in motion, gets the handoff. Eludes the tackle, got some running in 40 midfield. Oiler territory, 1 man to beat. It's Gibbs, cuts it back to the other side. He may go. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Shells. No flags on the play.
Oh, Jordan Briggs and his elusiveness, all it took was for him to get to the outside, and he's going to beat any guy one-on-one that's in between him and the end zone. Made the cutback move, and he was into the end zone without a question.
73-yard touchdown run for Briggs, an electrifying run. 2 wide receiver set. Hand, play action, little bootleg, throwing end zone, touch, caught. 2-point conversion, good. That's Hackler Nice little bootleg that time. Heckler wide open. They convert the two-pointer, and it's 20-8.
And all the plays on offense, and just really took over this game from the start.
Ragusa to throw. Hits an open man. Morkel, it's dropped. And that's an incomplete pass. The clock continues to roll down to 10.7. As Pat Keith gets a Gatorade bath. That feels good on a night like tonight.
Especially with those khaki shorts he has on, too.
Yeah. Ragusa wants to throw. This might be the last play of the game. It's incomplete, just short. And the clock will stop incomplete with 3.5 to go. It'll bring up 4th down.
Roxana fans ready to erupt on the field as they're standing on the track.
Ready to run out on the field. This last game of the series, and the Shells are going to win it. One more play. Last play of the series. Ragusa to throw. Over the middle. Almost intercepted. It's dropped. And that's how it ends. With John Kleeman, Nick Tarr back with you here in Roxana, where the Shells have won the final game in this long-time rivalry dating back to 1947, at least for a while. We never know what might happen down the road. You hope at some point they'll pick it back up, whether it's a exhibition game even would be these two teams need to play, in my opinion, being 5 minutes away, and the tradition and the history of the two schools, and hopefully that'll happen sometime down the road.
Well, just a historic rivalry between these two schools, and it really is kind of something special to kind of play through almost about 7 decades of a rivalry, and the Shells ended it the way that they wanted to, and complete utter dominance in that second half as they ran away with it, and what a night for Jordan Briggs, both on the defensive side and offensively.
And the Shells winning the second half, essentially 20-0. It was 12-8 at halftime, 32-8 the final. And it's time to name the Munganast Alton Toyota Player of the Game. And I think, no question about it, Jordan Briggs, what a game he had for the Shells.
Absolutely. He got things started off in the first half, had the fumble return for the touchdown that gave him the lead early, had an interception as well in the first half. And then second half, a couple of huge runs, a big 75-yard touchdown run, and was just a playmaker all over the field. And without a doubt, he deserves it.
Congratulations to Jordan Briggs, tonight's Munganast Alton Toyota Player of the Game. So 32-8 the final tonight. The Shells win it, the final game of the series for a while. They end up the overall record of the series, Roxana winning 33 times, the Oilers winning 26 times, and there were 5 ties, most of those early on in the series. And the Shells end up with the edge 33-26, and I think worth mentioning again, Charlie Raich, the dominant coach in this series, coached in this game 29 times with a record of 22-7, and what a run he had at Roxana. The Oilers have lost now 28 games in a row as a program. They'll move to being an independent next year. The Shells finished the year with a record of 2-7. And they will stay in the SEC next year, and hopefully good things to come for both schools.
Oh, absolutely, and you know that Wood River's they're still in the rebuilding period. They had a new coach, Travis Williams, this year, and he's going to look to try to get the ship righted as Ragusa. He still has another year. He's a talented quarterback. He just needs a few guys to make some plays around him. The Shells team, they showed some life here in this game. Really, what a way to end your season. If you're not going to the playoffs, it's a great game to end it on, as their offensive line was dominant in the second half. Defensively, Ragusa had nobody to throw to virtually the entire game, and just a lot of guys stepping up, making big plays. Trevor Hale, he started getting the ball in the second half. He had a good game, and then of course Nick Hand, a good quarterback play from him. And a pretty solid game all around from the Shells.